gonna scratch your back. You know, someone randomly walked in here listening to that. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Okay, listen, you gotta do moderation. Drop. Okay, I love you. Bye. Ugh. Hello, Shudukin. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Nope. Bye. Hey, Remy. What do you do? Hello, Ellis. Okay, well, this test came through perfectly. Am I gonna continue with the YouTube world? Yes, I am. Because there's stuff I need to do. There's stuff I need to do. Hello, everyone. What did I have for breakfast? Yogurt, banana, chia seeds, and honey. Yogurt is unsweetened, plain old yogurt. Hey, 2 Plus. It is actually it's the weirdest thing, right? It's real bougie, but it works. It's the thing, it works. Hold on, where's my? Oh, this is my efficiency ridiculous shovel. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. How about you have a good day too? Okay, so I managed to pick up this shovel from nowhere. How are the kitties? Naughty, and I'm gonna explain to you why these children of mine are naughty. One of them keeps pissing on shit. And I want to know where and why. Because it stinks. Cat pee is rough. It really is. By the way, if you want to know how I got this shovel, I found it. I legit kid you not. I found this shovel. The efficiency 4 shovel, plus all the efficiencies that you get in the skill tree along with it. So, this is amazing. It's my survival world. Yeah, this is the YouTube world. I'm currently doing some prep for the new video. It can be a stress response, but it can also be on purpose because they don't get enough attention. I've seen it. Cats can do that to get attention too. Remember, a cat acts like a toddler because they have a toddler mentality. But no, Mama is fine. She's just being a little shit. None of the other cats do it. It's just her. Am I streaming on Twitch? Yes, I am. Same name on Twitch. Same name on Twitch. But yeah, we are working on the YouTube world. They're far more devious than toddlers. Oh yeah, no. Cats are notorious for being little shits. Cats are notorious for being little shits. They know when they do wrong. That's the thing. Cats know, but they do it on purpose. Hello. Mouse, please. So yeah. Today is not a day for, what is it? What was I playing? Geometry Dash? So, I'm taking just a mandatory break from that because I find that game can be slightly overwhelming. And I have to deal with a lot of, like, ridiculous issues on the YouTube chat for it. So, today I'm just going to chill, play Minecraft, relax with everyone. I think a lot of people have been looking forward to this rather than Geodash. So I will be sticking with this just for a little bit because I actually do need to prep for next week's videos. So, you know. I also want to build out the floor. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I don't want to do all of the building stuff on camera, if you know what I mean. Like not in the videos, right? The videos are supposed to be... What are those boxes in the ground? What do you mean? Which boxes in the ground? These ones. This is the bank terminal, and this is the shipping bin. This is a Stardew Valley-based mod pack, which actually, now that I think about it, I need to sell these fish. Don't be afraid to catch fish. This mod pack works fairly much a lot differently than a lot of people think. Anyway, so current updates. First of all, how's everyone doing? Oh, in the background. Oops. Those are Funko Pops. I apologize. Thank you, my wife. See, my wife is the actual smart streamer. I'm an idiot because I just read what I want to read. Those are Funko Pops. It's actually mostly my wife's collection. No. I just said you need to be modding because it's, because I'm live. I'm stupid. I apologize. Like I said, it's been a couple of days. Dude, this shovel is ridiculous. Can't wait to upgrade this to diamond. This is why you need to explore, man. This is why you need to explore. This right here, this is amazing. This was a stone shovel and all I did was upgrade it. Oh. This is going to sort out so much of my life. Look at this. And that's combined with the shovel efficiency that you get from the skill tree. Oh. So good. So, how's everyone doing? How was your weekend? It is Tuesday. I finally get to actually sit and just talk to everybody. Because Geometry Dash requires quite a bit of concentration. So, I feel guilty when I play Geodash and I don't get to speak to y'all about, like, current events and, you know, everything else happening in our life. So, you know, I just really want to get back into just talking to you guys and see what's up. How's your existence on this mortal coil treating you and all of that other good stuff. That's what we're here for, right? Okay, that's obviously going to go down. They still need to fix the whole door falling off the rails kind of deal. Because everything else hangs in the air besides doors. You know what I mean? Okay, I gotta be careful about how well I dig here. Because I also don't want to take out the doors. My weekend went quick as usual. How about yours? Ours was busy. in all honesty. I'll be real with you. Lately we're just really busy people. And it's odd, right? But we are. My wife and I find that we don't have really weekends to ourselves anymore. The last weekend we had to ourselves was the holiday weekend. So, you know, this weekend we were at friends. Feels enjoyable after you take breaks. Yep, it does. And like, I've been doing this series for a little bit, so, you know, I'm probably just gonna... I'm prepping for the YouTube video, right? So what we do on the live streams is the grind that everyone wants to see in the videos, but I just feel like, at least personally for me, I kind of don't want people to watch that grind because it's a little boring, right? That's just my opinion. People are welcome to tell me I'm wrong, but in my opinion, it just feels like people say they want to watch the grind, but at the end of the day, if I'm just digging in the dirt all the time, people are gonna find that boring. So, you know, I don't always put the grind in. That's what the live streams are for. You know? The live streams are for doing that diggy hole. Yup. Other than that, we got to visit our friends, very close friends, love them to bits. Their child was super unhappy we left. So unhappy we left. Oh my goodness. That child was not happy we went away. Which I find is adorable in all honesty. It means, you know, people enjoy, or at least she enjoys our company. You know what I mean? So makes me a proud uncle. You know what I mean? Makes me a proud uncle. Fast-paced content stands out these days on YouTube, but people on Twitch like to watch the grind. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have noticed a dynamic shift in YouTube, though. I will say that it seems like a lot more not harshly edited content is starting to make its way back on YouTube, right? So when I say not harshly edited content, I'm talking about, you know, light editing content with more emphasis on gameplay and stuff like that is starting to make its rounds on YouTube again. Which is satisfying because that means people are starting to get their attention span kind of back into gear. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be 100% like that. It probably won't be. But it is nice to see that YouTube is starting to... I don't want to say heal in real time because that would apply, that would emphasize that YouTube has a problem. But there is like a problem with like a lot of AI generated content, and the fact that people will want to sit and watch like a full-on playthrough. Like, I'll give you an example, a practical example of how AI has rotted people's brains. Okay, I'm going to give you a practical example. People thought that the Geodash live stream, where I'm interacting with people, physically interacting with them, thought it was a pre-made video, and it was AI. And I was like, now do I lambase these kids, or do I leave it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be the boomer of YouTube, but you know, I suppose I'll do it. Like, my dear sweet summer child, please, how is it when I'm talking to you, when I'm physically mentioning you on name, that it's a pre-made video, when I'm physically calling you by your name? You know? Hey Birch, how do you do? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so our outside kitchen and area is starting to look real nice. This is where we go to our storage. I still keep seeing you. Well, are you subscribed? I stream almost every day. So Vintage Story has been my personal voxel addiction. I want to play Vintage Story. I really want to play Vintage Story. I'm going to be real with you. Ah, it looks so good. Those doors look like chocolate waffle kind of things. They do, don't they? This is yucca doors, apparently. Apparently, that's how you say it. It's not yucca, it's yucca. I was very much corrected in my pronunciation of that. So I've now been well educated. I have. Okay, we need to go find trumpet trees real quick. I don't know where I'm supposed to find these so-called trumpet trees. And we also have a beautiful mine here that we could go exploit for goodies. So I've got a pretty decent YouTube world set up. Now, whether or not it's going to stay that way, you know. And then the attention span shortened. Yeah, look, I don't blame COVID per se. But I blame, like, the rise of TikTok and the need for, like, quick stick, you know, content that's like, oh, I must have this dopamine hit now. Short form content is content. Do you have a Discord server? Exclamation Discord. Otherwise, you should try Terraria. I have tried Terraria. I'm waiting for a very specific mod for Terraria, however. There's a very specific mod I'm waiting for Terraria. Otherwise, mods, can you drop the Discord the Discord link in the YouTube channels, please? There's a very specific mod for Terraria that's going to combine everything from Calamity and Fargo's and so many mod packs into one. I can't wait for that one because it's going to make sure that everything, you know, works together. I'm so looking forward to that mod pack. But the mod pack has now been delayed because of 1.4.5 because, you know, the Terraria devs are like, hey, listen, we're done with the game. We're not going to do anything. And then it's just like, oh, no, well, here we go again. Another update. It's like Infernum. No, it's not the Infernum update. It's going to combine Infernum as far as I understand how the mod pack works. But it's going to take a while because of 1.4.5's update. So yeah, it's one of those things that I'm patiently waiting for the mod pack to come along. I am. These are ridiculously huge snails. Holy shit. So yeah, that's why I've put Terraria on hold until I get what I want from it. But that's only for now. It's like not a long wait, but I have to wait for that mod pack to come along. For Team Mod Loader. Look, I want to play Terraria with mods. Hello, did we find... Oh yeah, this was the witch's house. I slayed her out like a nerd. Yeah. I'm just going back, aren't I? I love how, again, I have an island biome. I prefer playing Terraria modded, but I will say the 1.4.5 update was actually really good. Eco is also pretty good, right? Yeah, so look, I am looking forward to a lot of the key updates for the games coming out and for the mod packs specifically. So Terraria is on my list, but I have to actually wait for the mod pack. You love the snails? They're cute. I agree. We might get a snail as a pet, honestly. So yeah, that's my waiting list at the moment. Have I heard of AI Minecraft? No, I haven't. And if there is AI Minecraft, I don't really want anything to do with it, to be honest. Anything AI on my list right now is an enemy. Especially generative AI. Can't deal with that bullshit. Is this the YouTube world? Yes, it is. I'm busy prepping for next episode. I'm busy prepping. There's a very specific log I'm looking for. And I think it's this one. Yeah. Temp waypoint. Yeah. It's a very specific tree I'm looking for. Hey, Shiroy. How do you do? Today is going to be much more relaxed, chat. Today is legit going to be a very much more relaxed stream than what we've been used to the last couple of days. actually get to speak to people. It's a spoiler for you. You won't see much. The browser game. See, I don't like that. I don't like that AI is learning Minecraft stuff. That is horrifying. Not to mention we've seen Terminator and we know how AI turns out. That's the weird thing. Like, people don't understand. Did people not watch the Terminator? I'm still staying though, just saying. You won't miss much. In all honesty, Shiroi, you won't miss much. We'll guarantee you. Today is just more a prep episode. I'm not going to tell you what I'm preparing for. It's just a preparation episode. Now, are there any stones on the ground here? Yes, there is. You guys think I can do it first try? You should plant base of some yellow trees around the base. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's really fun to play, but really confusing. I wouldn't play it. All right, where is this? Oh, first try. First try. First try. Oh man, I'm so good at this game. Good gracious, so good at this game. What did I get? Ooh, a rotting slime heart. Interesting. No restriction ahead. No autonomous killing machines. No mass surveillance. Yeah, but what do you? Do you really think that's going to stop people? Is the question. Humans defy everything. We know this. Humans defy everything. If someone says no, humans have a problem with authority. Okay? You guys haven't watched South Park. I can't help you there, but you must respect my authority. You know? That's just how people are. People will want to see the there are some people that want to see the world burn. The Terminator is fundamentally flawed. If we went back 2 generations, then we went by default. Skynet is not smart. No, it's not. Remember, people make AI. AI is not smart. All the other AI providers, like, you can use ours instead, will let you make autonomous. Exactly. I don't know, man. I don't know. World War III is looming. Petrol prices are going skyrocketing now. Fuel prices are literally skyrocketing. It's insane. It's like actually insane how expensive fuel is going to get for us here in South Africa and probably all over the world. I regret building barns before Fish Pond Empire as they need more attention than sprinklers. Yeah. Yeah, but barns can be a bit of a problem if you don't do the Fish Pond Empire first. But hey, listen, artisans are the artisan goods are still, even with the nerf that they did, artisan goods are still so powerful in this mod pack. I can't begin to tell you how ridiculously good artisan products, even post nerf, is still really good in this mod pack. So, as much as you want, like, as much as you don't want barns, it's still the best way to make money. And I know that they nerfed it for a reason, because everyone was just like fast tracking artisan stuff just to win the game. And I agree. But the Fish Pond Empire is good. I will say that. Fish Pond Empire is good. Except for China, they decided to lift the embargo on Russian oil. Oh gosh. Your brother loves vampires mod? I haven't played the vampires mod, but it piqued my interest. I will say that. What did I mean? Pebble. There's a couple of Minecraft mods I want to try. I will never try Arfex again for the rest of my life. Fuck that shit. For real, electric cars make more sense now than they ever do. True, but remember, remember that the electricity tariffs also went up. So do electric cars really mean the best way to go? Considering how high electricity sparked up in price. Remember that. Remember. Sparkstones come from ponds. Sparkstones are good. Yo, but they nerf sparkstones so hard. Solar panels are the cheapest way to generate electricity, cheaper than fossil fuels. Tell that to the South African government, who says that we steal the sun's energy. That we literally steal the sun's energy. And that's why they now charge you a fee and whack you on taxes, because you're essentially taking money away from Eskom. Legit, this is a factual thing. This is not even like, I wish I was making this bullshit up, but I'm not. We generate power from the sun, then we aren't tied to you are, Kieringa, the thing is, you are making sense. Just tell that to the government, mate. Just tell that to our government. That's it. Just tell that to our government. See how far you get. It's not as cut and dry, unfortunately. You make sense, and I'm with you. You 100% make sense. The issue is are the people, the people in power. We're not stealing. The sun's just doing charity. Yes, the sun, good guy son, good guy son. Yeah. Everyone in chat, give a round of applause for the sun. Praise the sun, chat. Praise the sun. I dare you to praise the sun, actually. Praise the sun. Oh, man. Technology connections did the math. If US replaced its corn with solar, that would generate 1 point. Yeah. But see, here's the thing, Kieringer. All of these institutions don't want to help people because it's all about money. It's all about money. Why help people and then take away potential income for yourself, right? Why do that? Why do that? People just want money. It's all about greed, man. It's all about greed. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm 100% sure that the reason a lot of stuff is the way it is because of pricing control and stuff. If you're 70, you don't profit from any changes that mature in 30 years. Yep. What the fuck? Why are you here? I do need that chocolate cake, actually. Because I believe in the crafts room. There you go. There's the chocolate cake. For those that don't know, you can get chocolate cake from that guy. You can talk their ears off, but it won't work. The average education level is grade 5 and the pass rate is 30%. Yeah. At the end of the day, we are boner owned. That is what it is. I don't want to be the guy that says it, but we are boner owned. As long as corruption is in power, we will never actually get to the point where there's peace in the world. And people can tell me what they want. The reason world wars are a thing is because the old people in power don't fucking know how to behave like adults. And then it's all the young people that have to pick up the rifles and bullshit and go fight in their wars. I've always said, if two presidents have an issue, go into a ring, man. Boxing ring, MMA ring, wrestling ring, whatever you gotta do. Hash it out. Have I tried Undertale? I've watched Undertale. I probably won't play Undertale myself, in all honesty. Because I don't like moral choice games. I don't like moral choice-based games because it makes me feel bad at the end of the day if I make a wrong decision. Wars when young and stupid are tricked by old and bitter. Yep. Hey, Gigi man. How do you do? The politicians need to go fight their own wars. Exactly. That's what I said. Get in the ring, box it out, and the loser just loses majestically. That's it. You don't have to be bombing people's buildings and where kids live and things like that. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They are kids losing their parents over these wars. And what does the opposing guy say? Well, yeah, whatever. It's more like a bullet hell. It's not so much the bullet hell that's the problem, Birch. It's the choices of the bullet hell. You know? You can do a pacifist run, but you have to do it right the first time. If you don't do it right, then the game calls you out for it. It does have good soundtracks. I will say that much. It really does. I find that Undertale is one of the best games ever made. Ever. Come on. Sorry, chat, I have to focus on this. This is that Stardew Valley fishing. I got bamboozled by the fish. Oh, this rod is so bad. Stay still, you shit. Finally. And we got the fish we needed. Oh my goodness. Did we? What is this? No, we didn't. Toby Fox's Peak and makes amazing soundtracks. You like Minecraft? Nice. Minecraft's cool. If that was rule for elections, we would see only muscular guys. You know what? The thing is, truth. Okay. We are currently in. If I check the map, this is freshwater. This is river. This is actually a river. So we need, if I check in here. No! Wrong one. Don't do what I did. I made an A to Z video on that. This is river fish. We need a blind sail fin, and that's all we need. Okay, come on, give it to me. There's so many good soundtracks in that game, in all honesty. Hello. Come on. Give it to me. Medium and core. I need to go listen to that. I've actually been listening to game tracks today. I've been listening to some cool game tracks today. I don't know what it is with me. I have the weirdest taste in music. Hey, Octo. How do you do? Welcome, welcome. Let me just move a little bit. Let's go over here. Yeah. Let me just move a little bit. So that's a question I want to ask everyone. What game track lives rent-free in your head? Do you think so, Ellis? Do you think I made a good Minecraft A to Z video? Halo 3 OST no contest. Nice. Grounded 1 sound. Grounded 1 has baller tracks, man. Another medium is relaxing. Nice. See, you guys have got such good taste in music. Today I listened to the original Tomb Raider soundtrack, like Tomb Raider 1, and it's so good, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like, Far Cry 3. Oh, Far Cry 3's got so many good tracks. Duke Nukem, Grab Bag, like the intro for Duke Nukem. You rescind your answer. Don't I do XYW? What is XYW? Did it not upload the whole thing? It should have. I love Undertale. You love Weather Girl. Ooh, nice. Nice. To replace it with the Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition. Oh. Final Fantasy 14 tracks. Hollow Knight. Oh. Hollow Knight also has baller music. Binding of Isaac has got a good one. I think it's like Cellar or Basement. I think it's Basement. Basement 1. That track is just like, oh. Oh, I'm catching lily pads now. Pink salmon. I don't think we need pink salmon. What do I need for the river fish? The blind sailfin. Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to get this, actually. Dark Souls? Dark Souls got baller tracks. Baller tracks. Hades, people. Hades has got such good tracks. Oh! Even Hades 2. Hades 2 has got such good songs. Maybe I forgot. No, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me go watch the video quick. I'm pretty sure XYZ are there. They have to be. Otherwise, I have to re-upload this video, and I'm going to be real mad if I have to. Not going to lie to you. I'm going to be pretty pissed off if I have to re-upload it. Oh, no. I'm just going to mute it. X for X-ray mod. Y for that one. Yeah. No, I did it. I did it. They're all there. Oh, God of War. Oh, my goodness. Now, Ellis, they are definitely there. Oh, Crisis has got good music. I recently watched Foley making peak music. Ooh. Doom 2016. Come on, chat. Can't not tell me. Can't not tell me Doom 2016 didn't have, like... Oh. You forgot? No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. It makes me aware. Weather Girl and Butcher Vanity. Man, you guys really have the what's it looking? What's the word I'm looking for? The taste. Oh, Golden Apple. Nice. Division does have good music. It really does. Division actually does have baller music. Okay, I need to finish up my chest here. Vampire also had a great score. Truth. Okay, we need to get these bounties up. This bounty board. Plank, 3 brass coin, and logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need logs. No, it's not the same. What a name. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. What a name. Command and Conquer. Ooh. Age of Empires. So much good music. StarCraft also had amazing music. Diablo had... Oh my goodness. What a track. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Bloop. Oh, bounty board. No, game. Tekken, yeah, but Tekken's always had banger tracks. The thing I find strange about Tekken's, like, music score is it's just, like... It's all this fighting score. You know what I mean? It's all this fighting music, but it's like this fast-paced madness. Okay, cool. I love the music from the game Journey. Ooh. See, you guys have got so much better music than I do. Toby Fox is literally peak person. He made Deltarune and Undertale single-handedly. Yep. It's like Mr. Barone who made Stardew Valley. It's just like so good. So good. But I've always loved Stardew Valley music. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of people that don't like Stardew Valley. But like for me, I love Stardew Valley. I can't begin to tell you guys how much I love Stardew Valley. It's literally peak gaming for me, in all honesty. And I can understand why he doesn't want to make the next one. I can fully understand it, but also I kind of want him to do the thing so that we can play Haunted Chocolatier and experience his new project. But like I said, I get it. Man, I really want to go down into this mine, but like, you know? Okay, let me go and see. Maybe we go back to that other mine there. Factorio. Factorio's got some good music. Project Zomboid has got some pretty good music. Very tense atmosphere music. Neverwinter Nights 2. Y'all are making me very nostalgic here. Okay. Okay, we need to find a way down into there. When will I play Geometry? When will I play Geometry Dash? Probably tomorrow. Today's a Minecraft day. I'll probably get back to Geometry Dash. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do? I kind of want to go in there, but I also don't want the mine in the middle of the village. I do. I don't want the mine in the middle of the village. Unless I Left 4 Dead, but I'm changing it to Valve Games. Valve have got really good games with great music. They do. They do. That's one thing I can give Valve is like, they know what they're doing when it comes to music score. Apparently, they're getting sued in their Murren because the New York government is saying, oh, well, Dota 2 and CS have got gambling. And I'm like, okay. So we just can't have good things anymore. We just can't have good things anymore. My phone is going crazy here, man. Nice. Okay, cool. Next. I really need to make like a little puddle here that I can do that. When the music slaps, the game slaps. I agree, but the music has to slap the whole time if it's a objectively bad game. You do get objectively bad games. I will say that much. You do. You get objectively bad games. Okay, so people are going to be mad about this. But it's okay, chat, because our farm is actually pretty decently done. Okay? So, say goodbye to our temp farm. Minecraft Stardew Valley? Yep. Yep. And this is our YouTube world, so don't let the people who watch the VODs see this. I'm just prepping for the next episode, okay? Or the next 2 episodes, because I only released 2 episodes for season 2. Every Monday and every Wednesday, and then Fridays are our A to B series, which are so much fun to do. In all honesty, I've had a blast doing Minecraft A to B, or A to B, ABCs. Can you imagine I just make a video? We're gonna learn our A's and B's. A is for apple, B is for bye-bye, and then off we go. Wolfram had some bangers recently, especially the voiced ones. Avicii is peak also made a whole generation with music. Rest in peace, Avicii. Rest in peace. But yeah, I agree with you. Avicii, like, I'm not a massive fan of club music, but that's me. But Avicii was like, damn, son. One of a kind, baby. One of a kind. But it's rough, right? Like, people think when you hit success, you're fine. As it turns out, people are just not fine, man. You're not fine even in the slightest. You are not fine even in the slightest. Which sucks, right? Because I think each and every single one of us wants some form of success in our life, right? Whatever your journey in life is, you want to succeed, right? I feel like we are all on this mortal coil because we want to have like some form of success in whatever it is we're trying to achieve, right? So that includes, you know, some people want to buy a house, some people want to have kids, some people want to achieve fame and fortune, and some people want to live their life, climb the corporate ladder, and You know, make tons. Some people want to buy an island. Some people want to, you know, go skydiving. Everyone has like a walk in life that they want to go through and try and achieve, right? No matter which walk in life we walked, you know not what troubles that. Yeah, my dream right now is to get at least one creator point in Geodash, and I think I'm really on my way. I think you got it. Maybe make a shield. You know, that's a genius idea, actually, Hexcraft. It's a genius idea now that I think about it. Thank you. You're a genius. Someone give Hexcraft 5 cool points. Okay, there's the shield. Luckily I know how to make a shield by now, at least. S is for shields because swords got nerfed. I feel like swords are bad in Minecraft now, in all honesty. You got this. You'll get a creator point real quick. That's a long way down. I don't know if I want to go this way, in all honesty. A very long way down to death. Some people want to have slow farm life and they come to Sunlit Valley only to be greeted by a huge amount of work. Yup. This game is... This mod pack is work intensive, but it's, in my opinion, and that's all it is worth, it's just an opinion, it's worth the time and effort if you enjoy these kind of games. That's what I'll say about it, is if you enjoy these kind of games, then the grind will always be worth it. If you don't enjoy the game, I would never recommend the mod pack, right? You have to like stuff like Stardew Valley, in my honest opinion. But I need to verify the level first because I'm noob. Nah. Nemo Dan, thank you for subscribing. Hello there. That's because farming IRL is hard at. Yep. Yes. Farming, you have to respect people who can do farming in real life, right? Because that's not easy. I don't make a sword anymore. I make an axe. Exactly. I don't think anyone makes... I suppose you could use swords for like sweeping edge and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. From what I've seen, like even like people like Dream and things like that, they don't use swords anymore. It's like, okay, here's a sword, but it's kind of like meh. Okay, I have an idea. This is where our mine will be. So let me just plop this here so that I know where it is. Again, we're just prepping for the next episode, chat. We're just prepping. I'm not gonna do an overly insane amount on the world because I have to prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse James. Team Rocker, blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meowth, that's right. And my back hurts. My back hurts. I hope everyone was impressed at how well I recited that. Really hope everyone is like super proud of me right now. Because I'm not... You crippled me saying that? Oh gosh, well, I'm so sorry. You didn't need your back anyway. You didn't. No one needed it back. Like water and fertilizer bills just add up. You know what I found out the other day, funny enough, about farming, is at how expensive it is. So I don't know if you guys have seen those farmlands that you drive past with like those like umbrella like sprinklers that they have that kind of like connect. You know, like how it looks like M's, just like this, and it goes in a whole row. You know that stuff goes like for 500,000 plus. Farm life is ridiculously expensive. Like I could never do it. And also, yeah, arc sprinklers. There you go. But I know about fractals. If you know anything about them, they are a beauty representation of infinity. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh gosh. Are we doing maths here? Because you will lose me real quick. Hey, Ocean Blaze. Oh my goodness. What? They exist. Can you imagine if Team Rocket actually existed? We're Pokemon, man. Okay, I'm getting as much of the zinc as possible, but we kind of want to get dishes. Gotta go wash up. No worries. Ocean Blaze exists. What? Excuse me? Uni's been draining you? I can imagine. Have you been, friend? Long time no see. How you be? Are you right, Ellis? I'm busy with uni, so I'll be looking. No worries. Good to see you, though. Okay, cool. And then... Yeah, no, chat. I said if I was to be reincarnated in any world, right, of my choosing, it would be Stardew Valley. But the game Stardew Valley. Because Stardew Valley is so much easier in terms of farming than what actual IRL farming is. Let's be real here. Oh. Actual farming is insane at how expensive and time consuming that is. Oh, hello. You gonna give me good stuff? Do I watch Toothless? What is that? Is that a series? Is that about the dragon Toothless, or is that something else I should be understanding, but don't because I'm dumb? Okay. You're Russian? Hello there. Answer your question. But look, I'm doing good. That is good to hear. Because is Stardew Valley on PC or Switch? Both. Both. I would say I prefer it on PC because the thing about Stardew Valley on PC is if you enjoy modding your stuff, it's there. Do I know Indie Cross? No. Actual farming is just saying goodbye to your spine. Yep. Yep. Here's the thing about Stardew Valley on Switch. It's limited to what you can do. Whereas with PC, Stardew Valley, you can sit, you can crossplay, you know, on Steam. You just invite people to your farm, and you can mod it. If you don't like the way Stardew Valley plays normally, you can mod it. On a Switch, not so much. I am always pro mod. That's gonna sound like I'm going an agenda here. Please don't think that. But my thing is, I would, in my personal opinion, I prefer it on PC because modding can enhance your experience for Stardew Valley. Why can't you mod on Switch? I know Nintendo doesn't like it when people do mod stuff on Twitch. I know for a fact they don't because Nintendo is a garbage tier company that we all know it is. Indie Cross is a series in YouTube that is peak. I am very specific about what I watch on YouTube, to be quite honest with you, Birch. I am. I'm very specific and I'm very picky about what I watch. Oh my lord, the zombie army is coming. You subscribe? Thank you, King. Appreciate it. My notifications are on holiday, so if you guys get a notification, congratulations. If you didn't, thank you for subscribing. Nintendo has got problems with when people want to mod stuff on their consoles. So I would not recommend modding your Switch ever. So that's why I would say if you want to play Stardew Valley, play it on PC. Do not play it on on console. Not on console. Do not play it on Switch because Nintendo is a garbage tier company. We hate them. We don't like them. I don't give a shit if they see this video or not, or this live stream. I don't care. Nintendo is a blight on this planet, and they never used to be. They never ever used to be. Somewhere along the line, some greedy corporate asshole took over, and then the world started falling apart. And I stand by that statement. Anyone else wants to tell me otherwise, you're lying. Okay? You're lying. Now, where's all that copper I had? How you doing, Mike? How are you doing? Good. So how's the house hunting going? Did I not get any copper? I did. The oil price dropped 30% overnight. Do you think petrol price will go down? No. No. Because our government are greedy motherfuckers and want to drain us dry of every single cent. The problem is if they are going to go through with that, even that 4 rand increase, there's going to be an uprising. There will be. Because I think South Africans are tired of being taken for a gat. There's a better word for it, but I don't like using that word. There's a better word for it, but I don't want to use it because I don't like there's an increase in fuels. Yeah. Okay, hold on. There's so many messages that happened right now. I'm in the 1.2 mil range, and I have to look at the low middle class area here in Cape Town. Damn. If anything, wouldn't it go up instead? Yeah. No swimming pool? Yeah. Swimming pools are maintenance. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. To infect the world with devastation. To blight all people in every nation. To denounce the goodness of truth and love. To extend our wrath to the stars above. Cassidy, Butch. We're Team Rocket, circling Earth day and night. Surrender to us now, or surely you'll lose this fight. Eradicate. I know the Jesse and James one, okay? I know the Jesse and James one. I like theirs better. I'm an old school Pokemon boy. Don't take it away from me. Yeah, no, look, Mike, I apologize, sir, but it's probably for the best. Pools are expensive. They are high maintenance. They are expensive. And you swim in it. You swim in it for like 2 days, and then you're cut full of it, and then it turns into a duck pond. It does. It turns into a duck pond. Quack, quack, motherfucker. 20 minutes from CBD, prices are 1.4 million for a studio flat. When did Cape Town become more than it should be? I have a question, and this is not to bum on Cape Town, okay? I don't want to be the guy that bums on Cape Town, but I feel like I have to now. Since when did Cape Town become more than it thinks it is? I get you by the ocean and I get you by the mountain, okay? But you have cuck traffic, you do. Your people can't drive. They literally... Can you say cop with your mouth open? Haha, nice try, kid. I was there when the books were written. I was there. Do not cite the deep magics to me, child. I was there when they were written. Funny thing is, I like theirs better. It's funny because they say it wrong. No! I am an old school boy. Jesse and James for the win. Jesse and James for the win. I will maintain this stance. Jesse and James should be respected in our community. Even though they continuously try to catch Pikachu. I don't know why Pikachu, man. Pikachu is like... I'll be the first to tell you. Okay? And this is going to rub people the wrong way, but I'm at that point in my career where I just don't care. Pikachu is overrated. There are 15 Pokemon I can name that are better than Pikachu. Okay? So Team Rocket's obsession with Pikachu is unwarranted. They can catch so many better Pokemon than the damn rat. There are 15, at least 15 Pokemon, even in Gen 1, that are better than Pikachu. And if that offends people, well, sorry, ne? Isn't Ash's Pikachu special? What makes Ash's Pikachu special? It was a lab grown one. Oh no, I came from a test tube. Sis, I'm being real ugly, aren't I? I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm being so sorry. I'm being so ugly right now. I apologize. Sorry for No. Don't. Listen, Ellis. The only time you should apologize is if you're being a dick. YouTube bugged out and I couldn't type in the messages. Listen, people, I have one rule on this channel, okay? That goes for YouTube and for Twitch. The only time you say sorry is when you're being a fuckhead. If you know you're not being a fuckhead, don't apologize. That's my only rule. If you're late to a stream, don't apologize. If your YouTube bugged out, don't apologize. The only time you should apologize is when you're being an asshole. That's the only time. Other than that, there's no need to say sorry. Come, bitch. Oh, get wrecked, nerd. I will use your bones in my soup. Use it as a broth. Really? Okay, so we go back down here now, hey? I just want to find gold. Hello. How do you do, buddy? Just drop those Jack 8 noises on him. Yeah, no. Chat, that's my only rule. Don't apologize if you're late. What is my favorite Pokemon? Zubat. And I don't care what anyone says. Zubat is a great Pokemon. I don't care what anyone says. The game has ruined him. He's a great Pokemon. Best Pokemon of all time. Don't care. I will die on this hill. I know there are objectively better Pokemon than Zubat, but I don't care. What is JSAB? Based opinion. One time. Typhlosion is king? Ugh. This guy makes me happy. I don't know how to feel about that one. Crobat? There you go. That's it. That whole line, amazing. I think it was Pokemon Gold or the one after that that they over buffed Crobat. And it was like one of the most ridiculously strong Pokemon in the history of Pokemon ever. And I was like, oh man, they overtuned him. Cause he used to be pretty bad. He was. I will be the first to admit to you, he might be my favorite Pokemon, but in terms of like how he was working, he was pretty bad, right? And then Klefki is a stealth goat. Oh my word, I don't even want to talk about Klefki. Okay, don't talk to me about Klefki. Fuck. If there's a Pokemon that annoyed the ever-loving cuck out of me, it's a Klefki. Oh my gosh. It's like Joltik. Look, I'm not a... Hello from Wales. Hello, Toxic. How do you do? Or Talkies. Sorry. How do you do? Tell me how I say your name so that I don't butcher it. We don't talk about fairy Pokemon. Oh, my word. What's that other beautiful Pokemon? Chansey and Blissey. Oh, let's not talk about Miltank, okay? I want to point out something here. Let's not talk about Miltank. I have nightmares of that Forsaken Pokemon. I do. I have nightmares of that Forsaken Pokemon. Toki? Hello, Toki. Welcome to the stream. How do you do? What about Daddy Mr. Mime? Okay, see, here's the thing. Mr. Mime was doing things to Ash's mom, and no one is going to tell me otherwise. There's not a single thing that you guys can say that will convince me otherwise that Mr. Mime and Ash's mom weren't getting it on. They were, and it is canonically correct. I want to point that out. Did you guys know that it is canonically correct that people sleep with Pokemon? This is a factual statement that I have brought forward. So, in case you were thinking that the Rule 34 doesn't apply to Pokemon, well, let me ruin your day a little bit. Anyway, grossness aside, I love Charizard, but he isn't a dragon. Only found out because of the Mega Evolution. I find it odd that a dragon-looking Pokemon is not considered dragon. Am I from India? Do I look Indian to you? No, I'm not from India. Especially Vaporeons. See, Vaporeons, See, I don't want to ruin Pokemon for everybody. I don't. You kind of look Indian, to be fair. I'm the palest Indian ever, man, to be honest with you. I must be the palest Indian ever. I need some sun, bro. Hey! Listen. Your aimbot doesn't work for me here, buddy. Where you at? Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. So, Pokemon and people together. 100%, I'm telling you, Ash's mom and Mr. Mime got it going on. I can't imagine moving your head with those with that beard. It's easy. Takes practice, people. To have a beard like this takes practice. Oh my goodness. It's not that is a racial profiling thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why is there so much water here? Who allowed the floodgates to happen? All I want is gold. And I want 8 pieces of gold. That's really all I want in my life. Ah, okay, you're gonna make me go down there and get it. Oh! Ow! So we have a problem. We have a big problem here. There's a lot of gold down there, and I kind of want it. The problem is, do you guys see... Do you guys see the scores amounts of zombies down there? I wonder if I can make a run for it, and then just... Oh, there's a fucking spawner! Holy shit. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's a huge problem, actually. I might die here. Ooh, lost my eye. Fuck off. Ooh, where's the spawner? Oh, fuck you. That's one of those monster boxes. We don't want that. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. I need to eat this. Alright. Hiya. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you again. And again. Fuck you. You too. You get a fuck too. There you go. Everyone is getting fucked today. Consensually. Just want to point that out. Consensually. Do not touch that thing. That's a monster spawner. Do not touch that thing. That's one of the spoilers. Okay, we just need 8 pieces or 9 pieces here. Be a Kuez. This is for our extractinator. Again, might be a slight spoiler, but it's okay. If I can find a diamond here, I'll be happy too. Too dark to see anything? Don't worry, I'm gonna light it up real quick. Thanks for subscribing, Taki. Ryu Game. Ryuga. Welcome. Hello there. Sorry, I had to figure out how to pronounce... Diamond! See? All those watching on Twitch and on YouTube Live have got the very first experience of... Oh, diamonds, daddy! Now, do you guys still blow up in fireworks? Let's see. Rare. Okay, you guys still blow up in fireworks. That's fine by me. What's up? How you doing? Come here, you fuck. That's 2 on 1, bitch. Fuck you. My man's is strafing. My man's was busting out the moves. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Please. Okay, I just wanna... Nope. Oi! Ow. Come on. What you got? Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Loser up in there. Okay, I'm just planting the torches down so that we know where our mine entrance is. Oh my goodness. Can you not? Get out of here. There we go. No. No. Get out of here. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Jeez. I do not consent to this bullying. Blood film, welcome. How do you do? Okay. Okay, so you should be able... I think there was a way to get rid of the stuff on his back, but I don't remember how. I don't remember how. There is a way to mine the ore off of the turtle back, but I'm not 100% sure. I think we actually get out here because we have enough for our extractinator. Pet him? He's gonna kick my ass. Okay, up we go. Ooh. Look at the fish in the freaking... I don't like that thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That little thing there, me not like you. Okay, cool. So we kind of know where our way down to the mine is, which is great. So we have a mine officially, chat. We can congratulate ourselves, pat ourselves on the back. We have a mine for the YouTube world. And again, like this kind of grind is not something I'm going to show on camera, to be honest. But now, how do I get back up? Listen. Fuck off. Okay. How do I get back up again? Does anyone remember how I got in here? Oh, up there. Okay, got it. We'll do this. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Okay, cool. What's going on? That is my #1 hit song. Now playing on Spotify and YouTube and Apple Music. Search now on Spotify and all your musical streaming outlets for the hit song What's Going On, done by Uncle Rusty. And that's how you sell your stuff. I do not like the noise of that thing. No, me neither. I'm going to be real with you. I'm 100% behind you. I don't like that. Are not that important as mod pack. Yeah, no, I love that this particular mod pack doesn't put an emphasis on like you have to get diamonds to do what you need to do. Diamonds are a means to an end, but they don't do that much. How do you do, Monsieur Sparta? How goes it with you, my friend? How goes it with you? I'm just gonna put everything in here. I really, really, really want to sort out my chest. But let's do this. And then put that away. What did I get here? Getting started. Wait, oh, we got some skills. Nice. And we'll go with the mining one, since I am going to be doing quite a bit of mining. Boink, boink. And then we put that in here. That's for the next one. 35 degrees here. And 39. Oh my gracious. Okay, that is our extractinator prep for next episode. Now, we all have the same reaction for diamonds. No one's going to tell you otherwise. If you see diamonds, you have to yell out, diamonds! You do. It's natural, okay? I think we should make just like a little side pond here for freshwater fish. In my honest opinion. Gifts for the villagers. So, the villagers work a little bit weirdly with the gifts. It's not 100% needed. They haven't coded it that it's absolutely necessary to get, you know, gifts for them, but I wouldn't not do it. So, we need to start thinking about getting gifts for our villagers, you know? But I know they're busy also working on another patch to... All the other villagers on the phone, they're working on getting, houses also made for the other villages. So as you progress, that there are more houses that are going to be you're able to build for the villagers. I'm not going to make this fish. It's just too strong. Although I don't think this is fresh water anymore. Still need to find river and stuff like that. But the river is right by me, so not an issue. But anyway. So yeah. Can't wait to see the portrait of the witch as an NPC. I'm looking forward to that update. And it's not going to break the update the way that the new update broke the game. I will say that I find that this update was rough because it made me start over, man. And I was close to perfection too. What I will say is, I think for future updates, and I don't know if anyone else agrees with me on this one, I kind of want them to... Is this a continuation of my previous world? No, this is a brand new world. This is Season 2's world. Because Season 1 is broken. It's broken beyond... it is broken beyond repair. I actually can't apply any of the newer stuff to the old world. So... We essentially had to start over. Which kind of sucks. Because the way they changed the villagers... Is there a pool of water by my house? I made this pool of water. So yeah, I had to restart. Will I try horror mods? I have played a couple of horror mods on the channel before. How you doing, Mooby? I did Arthex, or Arphex as it's called. ARPHEX. That was horrible. I can't even begin to tell you how unbelievably horrible that was. Play Subnautica in VR. You couldn't pay me enough to play Subnautica in VR. There's not enough money you could pay me to play Subnautica in VR. It will never happen. How broken is it? So, with the new update, your old village does not function the same way. You can still use the phone and things, but a lot of the... what is going on here? That should not be happening. Maybe they nerfed that little thing there, because that should not be happening. Your old villagers technically don't exist, because you have to invite new villagers to the thing. The phone was nerfed and took a ton of the NPCs away, which you need later on, and they are locked behind progression. So, it broke it to a point where my old villagers can't do what they need to do. Try Wonderlands. Scary and sometimes fun. Oh gosh. And the other one where you're flattening the plot. Yeah. Yeah. We have to redo our fish pond empire. We have to redo all the iridium sprinkler stuff. A lot of the quality crop stuff also disappeared. Because they changed the way quality works, and they also changed the way how animal affection works. So animal affection has been completely revamped. So all of that hard work with barns and coops does not really matter because it resets completely. So they also nerfed artisan goods into the floor. They did. They nerfed artisan goods hard. I can't begin to tell you guys how hard artisan goods were nerfed, because it's actually pretty substantial. They nerfed Sparkstone prices. They nerfed... what else did they nerf? They nerfed quite a lot of stuff regarding artisan goods and husbandry and a lot of stuff like that. So they're trying to make it so that the other skills also make you a lot of money. The problem with it is they didn't buff them enough to give you a substantial amount of money that even with the nerf, artisan goods are still the best thing for making tons of dough. So, what I want from the developers for the next update is a readjustment to the Skull Cavern. I find that the Skull Cavern is too difficult when you get way far down to stay down longer without adjusting the time. Now, I know you can use ropes and you can use a whole bunch of stuff, but I feel like they need to add something that allows you to navigate it easier, quicker, and let you go there. So maybe like a compass or something. What's my favorite soda? Sparletta cream soda. Now y'all won't know what that is because a lot of y'all's cream sodas all over the world are different colors. Many of you have got weird ass colors for your cream soda. You do. You do. Many people in the world have got different colors of cream soda. Some people's cream soda is brown. Some people's cream soda is pink. Ours is green. Am I playing any first-person shooter games? At the moment, no. The last first-person shooter game I played was Doom Eternal. Not Doom Eternal, Doom Dark Ages, and I enjoyed that. Do you count Resident Evil 9 as a first-person shooter? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think so. I don't think you count Resident Evil 9 as a first-person shooter. That has first-person aspects. No, I'm currently not playing any FPS. My favorite color is green and white. Nice. Nice. No, I'm not playing any FPS at the moment. I don't know. I think the only first-person shooter I would play is probably Battlefield 6. But, that being said, I have to... You're learning Arc Raiders again? I did hear it got a pretty decent update, but I don't know if I'll play Arc Raiders again, in all honesty. Seems after the update it got popular again. Maybe. Did they finally do the PvE stuff? I know Overwatch is pretty popular at the moment. But I cannot bring myself to reinstall that game. I don't know, man. Overwatch just... I think the problem that I find with Overwatch is, one, I'm too competitive, and two, too many people think they know what they're doing. Isn't Division a first-person shooter? It's a third-person shooter. It's a third-person shooter. It's not... First person is when you see the gun right here in front of you. Division, you don't see that one up. I was thinking about streaming Division, in all honesty. I was, but I don't know. I feel like I don't have any games that I play for me. You know? I'm waiting for Dota 2 to bring its new event. So Dota 2 is currently on a hiatus for me. Just Shapes and Beats? No, I do not know that one. I know about Beat Saber, but I don't know about Just Shapes and Beats. I do know. Oh, we got our first Neptune's Bounty. Nice. We got our first Neptune's Bounty. I'm going to save that for the video. How much more can I prep for next video? I wonder. Because I just want to make sure that the next one is not just like a grind fest. Know what I mean? I really need to sort out my my storage. I do. My storage is a travesty. I'm gonna put this here. Rhythm bullet hell game with a story. Sounds interesting. Okay, let's see here. We want to get preserve jars. We need coal barrels, so that I can start doing. Bone meal. We need farming, which I can buy from the market. Farmer's almanac. That I'll do in the video. Upgrading my rod. Ooh! Ooh! That guy doing that scares the ever-loving poop out of me. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Then we need to get to the Nether. We do have a lot of stuff there, but I want to keep the Nether for... Oh, we need the freaking... Yeah, we need to get to the Nether. Division is third-person looter shooter. Yes, it is. Okay, I don't even know what my Nether is going to look like, in all honesty. But that I will save for the video. I think I'll fast track a way to get there. Okay. Hey, Sniper, how do you do, buddy? Welcome. I wish you could do something with this. Monster Meal applies a random wicked effect. Okay. A random. So you can cook this with salt, and then it gives you leather. So it's not too bad, honestly. And then a fermenting jar. I miss the days of Sky Factory racks, man. I do. I miss the days of Sky Factory racks. You just put up a rack, you stick the zombie flesh there, and it just turns into leather. Okay, let's see. What skills do I have here? Not there. Nothing there. Oh, pickaxe efficiency. Adds additional roll for geodes when mining ore. See, this would be nice. This would be good. Star blessing. Chance to find pristine star shards. What do I need the star shards for before I go down this path? Okay. Adventure products or dragon tooth. You see, the thing is, I want the dragon tooth axe, but I feel like see artifact troves, man. This I'm gonna save for the video because I don't want to do that. Kinda over the misogynistic internet influencers, streamers, and such saying men are stupid and covering up as a joke. Yeah, but the thing is, chat, Apache, men are dumb.
More gold is required.
You can't get upset with it if it's the truth. Men are dumb. We are, because we do dumb stuff. I will give you a practical example of why men are dumb. I was 10 and I tried to throw my own birthday party. I just think it should be people are stupid. I don't think it should be genderized. People are dumb. People are dumb. The thing is...
More gold is required.
Thank you, Mumba, and thank you, Xcraft. I think we're about to... We are dumb. I'm amazed that there are single women out there. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everyone is dumb, right? But it is something built into men's brains to try and do dumb stuff. It is something hardwired into our genetic code that makes us do dumb shit. And that is why they say men are dumb. I am of the opinion that when they say men are stupid, it has to be something with physical attempt at stuff. Because everyone makes dumb mental choices, right? Everyone makes dumb mental choices. Ladies, men, and everyone in between, right? But when it comes to physical things, you cannot deny the fact that men are... I want to say we are brave to a fault. We are brave to a fault. Because we're like, I wonder, could I or could I not? So I'll give you a practical example. It's not even just like, it's not even just like being a kid, it's being a man. You go downhill on a bike with no brakes and no shoes. And then expect you won't, you know, won't get hurt. That's dumb. You don't see many ladies doing it. You just don't. Men are dumb. Like we are. We have to come to the consensus, and we mustn't be upset about these things. If people are saying it in a derogatory way that makes you feel like it's just like mean-spirited and stuff, then that's just how it is, right? Then you can stand up for it. But there's literal... If you want to see the realms of stupidity, Jackass and Steve-O and all those guys, there's proof enough how dumb men are. There's proof enough how dumb men are. Ladies don't do that thing. I'm not saying there's not ladies who don't do that right now because, you know, for views and the stuff. But if you look at the large majority of prank channels, there's a guy called Shami. I don't know if anyone knows him. They did a rubber band to the nuts challenge. That's dumb. You can't tell me that's not stupid. That's dumb. It's stupid. It is. It's a bad look on men. I will say that much. It is a bad look on men. Plant some of the yellow trees you got before. Thank you, Ellis. I will. I will say it's a bad look for men. People have a right to say that men are dumb when men are the reason people like. Yeah, but that's a personality thing. I wouldn't even say that's men. I just think that that's a personality thing, and people flock to their kind, right? And that's what makes him so, you know. I don't know. I have an opinion about people who follow Tate and all those other idiots because you don't see ladies slide down after the pain is gone. You do it again. Yeah, that's just the thing. It's like men do brave but stupid stuff. Hey, Prabhudiva, how do you do? Welcome. I'm not saying that ladies don't do completely, brain dead things, but it's more likely that you see men doing that kind of thing. So yes, Patchy, as much as I want to be on your side, I have done ridiculously stupid stuff in my life. As a man. That, I was raised not to call it stupid as it is, no matter how you put it. I grew up calling it being adventurous. Okay, but Patchy, you can be curious, but if your life is in danger, it is stupid. It might be the way you grew up, and I understand that, but you have to call a spade a spade. If you know that your dad says, don't climb in a laundry basket and fly down the stairs, you can break your neck, but you do it, that is stupid. If you jump out of an airplane without a parachute, it's stupidity. We were 3 dads versus 9 playing outdoors laser tag. We should have stretched and warmed up. Nah, you should have just stretched and warmed up. It's stupid. Some things are just stupid. That is what it is. We have to call a spade on certain stuff. Not everything is stupid, but some things, like me climbing on a bike with no brakes and no shoes, going downhill at a speed of whatever, how fast you can go, is stupid. That's what it is. It's not adventurous. That's what it is. It's not adventurous. It's dumb. Being adventurous is like going on a hike and, diving off of a cliff. I wouldn't dive off a cliff, in all honesty. You jump off a cliff and you go cliff diving, whatever the case may be. That's adventurous. Some stuff that men do are just plain dumb. So like shooting a firework out of your ass. That's stupid. There's nothing else for it. It's not adventurous. It's not curious. It's not scientific. It's not practical. It's none of that. It's just plain stupid. That's what it is. I get where you're coming from. I 100% get where you're coming from, but you have to differentiate. You have to differentiate between it. You have to differentiate. You cannot excuse dangerous behavior as adventurous. Some stuff are just stupid. I'm not trying to dissuade what you've been grown up to say. It's a great methodology. I don't think of it that way. That's your perspective then. I'm just telling you what it is. So what do you think of someone shooting a firework out their ass? Tell me, because now I'm curious. Now I want to know what you think someone shooting a firework out their asshole is, because that's just plain stupid. Friend says, don't be a wuss, you do something dumb. That's peer pressure. If you give in to peer pressure like that, I don't know. You don't think of that path? No, but now you know. I didn't think of it that way. You see, you just got to think about the action and the consequence of that action, right? If you go skydiving with your friends, that's adventurous, right? Because you're going with your friends, you're going to go, if you go bungee jumping, if you go cliff diving, if you go river rafting, if you go to a LAN and you're doing something with some element of, greatness to it, that's adventurous. If you trying to make a what we did it in school, chat that volcano with the baking soda, that's scientific. What was the other one you mentioned? If you all work together to build a car, right? That's practical. But if you all go and shoot fireworks up in a house like some streamers out there, that's plain stupidity. That right there is just plain dumb, because it's dangerous. Your life and everyone else's life can be affected. And now you understand, Patchy. You don't see ladies on Twitch fire off fireworks in their house. What you do see on Twitch is them, showing their cooch and getting a 3-day ban. But what happens on Twitch stays on Twitch. I wanted to land base. I wanted to make sure that I was even Steven here. You do see that shit from ladies on Twitch as well. Okay? How many times has Amaranth been banned and brought back? And some of those other, twat waffles that are like, oh, I'm going to do this and think it's funny. Get a 3-day ban and then come back. I'm not just saying it's guys. You see that? That right there is stupid. Because you're actively breaking the rules to try and get a gab out of a platform. And then you get away with it. That's the worst part, is you get away with it. See? I gave both sides here now. See? You get it. And I even showed you how dumb ladies can be. I don't think it's just so much men that are stupid. I think just certain acts are stupid, and because men are more prone to doing it, that's where the whole thing of men are stupid comes from. You just don't see ladies doing it. So, in your point that men are more adventurous, yeah, but we don't learn. We don't fucking learn, man. Guys don't learn. Ladies learn to a point. Some ladies just don't fucking get the memo of, yo, don't do this. I'm 13, but I did many stupid things in my life. Well, you have to do some dumb things in your life. Here's the thing. Men are stupid because... No, but see, here's the thing. Men are stupid because we know what's going to happen, and yet we do it. Like, again, like Sephiroth said, we know going down the stairs in a basket is a dangerous idea that could result in a broken back. And yet we do it anyway. So it's more of a case of we know, but we do anyway. You get what I mean? I said I regret doing barns, and here I am with a schematic of a large barn. This is named Curiosity. It's also stupidity. It is. It's curious stupidity. Like, am I going to fall down and break my neck? Oh, no, we didn't have stairs. Do you think this is why men have the bad knee problems? Yes. Since that men being stupid turned the bike downhill into motor expert. Exactly! See? Sometimes it... Oh! Wait. Everyone hold the conversation. Hold the conversation. This is the greatest mod pack of all time. This is the greatest mod pack of all time. It's the greatest mod pack of all time. You will not find a better mod pack in Minecraft. You will not find a better Minecraft mod pack. You will not. Chat, just so that we all see this. There's the sunset, right? You all see the sun setting. Work with me here. And as the sun sets, I'm done. This is the peak of Minecraft. That's it. They do it so they have epic lore drops when they're older to tell kids. You see, kids, back in my day. And then they go do the same thing. And then your daughter comes to you and says, Dad, did you tell them about the time you fell down the stairs? Now I have to know if running and throwing it will make it skip further. Let's see. Let's see. Oh! Now my dad shooting my uncle as a kid because it was fun. See? See? Now what do you consider that? Pesci? Oh my goodness, chat. This is the greatest mod pack of all time. This is the greatest mod pack of all time. I don't care what anyone says. That right there solidified that this is the greatest mod pack of all time. It is. You will find nothing better. You will find nothing better. Nothing will be better than that mod pack right there. That skipping stone thing, greatest. Greatest of all time. Absolute peak of what Minecraft can be. Peak. Thanks for reorienting my view. No, Apache, you've got the right idea, but you must just understand that it comes with what people do, right? And again, it's not so much that men are blatantly stupid, because we are in some aspects, but ladies do stupid stuff too. They do. They really do stupid stuff too. I have to come on the other side of it because, and Remia is my witness. How many times have Remia and I had a discussion where there are female streamers banned on this platform for doing blatantly stupid stuff? Like blatantly stupid stuff that they know they can get banned for. But because Twitch is a business, they can't permanently ban them. So they only get a slap on the wrist. But if I were to do the same stupid thing and just whip out my penis right on stream, I will get banned forever because I don't make the platform a lot of money. I'm a fan of all the mods, but the mods pack is my number one. After that, yeah, I know. It's so good. If I just straight up whipped out, I'm not going to say it again, but if I just whipped it out, I'd get banned. Some people literally got caught with their nether regions. Humans are stupid. Men are attracted to things highlighting it. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's like my cousin hitting my brother with a pole on the head. It just goes stupidity. Exactly. It's dumb. I whacked my sister over the head with a pole. That was dumb. It's irresponsible and it's violent. Don't do that. Don't do that stuff. It's not worth the jail time, people. It ain't worth the jail time. Nah, chat, in all honesty, I'm just glad that we can all come together and have a good time talking about these things because we all learn differently in life, right? Hey, Kosti, how do you do? We all learn differently in life. That's the beauty of life, is that we learn differently and everyone's perspectives are different on stuff. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I would leave that to the adults. They have more, experience ripping teeth out of people's mouths. But see, this is a lesson we can all learn together, right? We can all learn that we all have different views of how the world works, and we can all come together and have a conversation about it and not be offended how some people do that. Hitting someone in the head with a pole is good for our sanity, so they don't fuck up our sanity again. Yeah, but what happens if you kill them? Always remember, people, one nasty blow to the head and that person's gone, and then you're in jail for the rest of your life. It doesn't work. She asked me to bop her in the mouth. Oh my goodness. The best two words in life, just because. I fell out of the tree just because. I was going to make a real dark joke there, but it was going to be real dark. I'm going to keep quiet. I don't want people to I don't want people to get the wrong idea of me. I will come to the next stream 100%, only if I don't forget. I keep getting your stream at 7 p.m. your time zone. That's good. That's good at least. That means it hits a decent time. DM you? No worries. I won't. But yeah, chat. No, we're still going to chat for a little bit. Don't just run off. I'm not done yet. I did stupid stuff too. I stood by a wall with a ball and hit full force and it bounced against the wall and then into my face. Yeah. It's like, you know when you're lying in bed? Bam! You know you run the risk. You know you run the risk of watching your phone like this, and then all of a sudden, you're like just slightly not off. And then you get the worst, like 10-second headache of your life. Because somehow it's the edge that falls right on top of your dome. It's literally, it's sometimes the edge that is right on the dome. Then after the third time, you pick it up and still do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Just whack it. I've done that many times. See? Everyone does it. It's like you're busy looking for your phone, and then you use the phone you lose to phone someone and says, "Hey, listen, do you know where my phone is?" Oh. Wait. It's like, huh? Oh. Or you're like, or you put your flashlight on to look under the bed for your phone. Like, I wonder where. We do dumb stuff, chat. Just our brains lately. I think it's everyone that suffers from this. I think we are all in a brain fog because, one, we don't breathe oxygen where we live. In all honesty, we don't actually breathe oxygen. Yeah, the remote as well. You're like, oh man, where's the remote? And then you hold the remote in your hand the whole time. Or you have the remote in your hand and you go to the bathroom and you come back and you're like, where's the remote? What did I do with it? Then you throw over the blankets and you check in the couch and you check under the pillow. And then someone that went into the bathroom brings out the remote like, hey, what is this doing in here? Turning the volume down so the family can hear, then saying, does anyone see the remote? By the way, in Russia, you have blocked YouTube? Why? Why? That's insanity. Yeah, no, I don't know, Chad. We do. Humans are dumb. And we are supposed to be on the top of the food chain. We are the most intellectual beings on planet Earth. I don't know about that one, to be honest with you. I don't know about that one. I saw someone was pushing the Minecraft Legacy Edition to Steam. Oh, that's not going to go well. That's not going to go well. To be fair, of the context of why I was pissed, is a tuber had a vid of them doing a vid talking about men's health and 3 days later saying men are stupid, derogatory. Yeah, but you see, that tuber should stay away from speaking then. Having more than one of the same brand TV means quite often all the remotes end up in the same room. Trend not going well. The guy has a ton of allegations. Blocked off YouTube because of extremism and LGBT promotion. Extremism I can understand. LGBTQ promotion I don't understand. Everyone has a right to be who they are. That's why I miss landlines. When people phone you on the landline and ask if you are home. You added them to your DNS block list, do that. Yeah, PDF allegations. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, I don't like that. You should just stay away from that kind of thing. No. Listen, if people are going to have LGBTQ problems, this is not the stream for you. This is a safe space for everyone. This is a safe space for everyone. Except for PDF people, assholes, twat faces, general dickheads, and bears. I don't like bears. I don't want bears in my chat. I messed up along the way, and all I taste is a hint of soap. Blech. They are a major griefing group. Oh. Tell me, why did the fifth column MC is trying to join my Minecraft server? Yes, you should be. Do not let them on. If people come to your server to grief, that's why I don't have multiplayer. People keep asking me, oh, when will you open up a multiplayer server? When will you do this? I'm not going to. Because of griefers. As he opened a oh gosh. But see, that's just the thing, Birch. It's if people are in control of that stuff, that's just how it is. I banned them, and you have a core project. See, here's the thing. As he opened up a Minecraft, you're a really good streamer, so glad I found you. Oh, well, thank you. You're so kind. I appreciate it, Ellis. That's real nice of you. That's really nice of you. As he opened up a Minecraft server, and then she told them not to grief, and they griefed. So now she won't do it again. So I will never open a Minecraft server. Doesn't matter if there's stuff to block grief protection. Some people just don't learn. That's just it. They will do it, and then think of it like a giant DB for everything you place. Oh, damn. I still wouldn't do that. I still wouldn't allow it. I will not open a Minecraft multiplayer server. I will not. Claims add-ons works well. Yeah, the thing is with claims is I shouldn't have to put in claims. You should just be adult enough not to fucking grief. If you're gonna grief, go do it away from their house. Go make like what we used to do with our friends is I would go into their mine, someplace where they haven't gone to, make a TNT trap chest, and then once they die, I go give them a whole bunch of diamonds. That is fun griefing. That is the fun stuff. But, okay, Sam, you are going to get banned because you've now spammed that 3 times. So, goodbye. What's happening here? We're doing just chatting for a little bit. Where's this person? Okay. Ah, you already got it. Thank you. People that just come in and spam. Go away. I have sad news. You made matcha? Oh, no. Don't tell me you goofed. Now, I still wouldn't do a multiplayer server. I'm sorry, chat. I do apologize. I'm sorry. But no, I will not. Because you know what? If you can't respect people enough to not touch their stuff, fuck off. It's a chest locking thing. Yeah, no, look. We did light griefing. Did I block many things we loved? Yeah, but see, that's just the thing. I can apologize. I can say sorry on my stream because it's my rules, peasant. What you doing in my stream there, peasant? I'm gonna make that a redeem from that on. Your milk was cheese? No. Oh no. No. From now on, I'm going to have like a peasant counter. And then every time you guys redeem it, I must strike a pose and be like, what are you doing in my stream there? Peasant! Covering your floors with cobwebs. But see, that's light griefing. That's fun. That's fun. But when you go and destroy everyone else's hard work, you're just being an asshole. You are. Just being an asshole. And that's why I will not do it. Because, unfortunately, some people don't understand that. Some people don't understand that, hey, listen, I shouldn't be doing this. Hey, Abdul, welcome to the stream. And you ask, and you ask why people don't build near spawn. Exactly. I find it funny. Listen, Ninja, you have my sympathies. Ninja to the milk or ninja to the cheese. What are you doing with my matcha there, peasant? That's why I'm good at 98k blocks away. You just live on your own. Make a dome over your house and make a pyramid of lava, then use water and a cobblestone pyramid of it. Oh gosh. I was an exploiter in Roblox, but I was like a fun exploiter. Yeah, but you see, there's a difference. You can have fun exploiting as long as it's not causing issues for other people. You can grieve as long as it's not detrimental to other people, right? And don't blow up their hard work. Don't destroy their hard work because they spend minutes or hours or days or weeks on what they're building. Now you come in here through the grace of other people allowing you to be here, and then you go and destroy it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go play Roblox? No. TNT won't work on this server. Like I said, what we did is if someone new is on, we just like put in a little chest somewhere, stick 1 or 2 pieces of dynamite, blow them up, and then go give them a stack of diamonds. Like, here you go. Welcome to the server. And then we just put the blocks back and carry on with our day. No, I know, Birch. Am I autistic? No. And not that I know of. Should probably get diagnosed or not. I think Feed the Beast chunk is good enough. I think Feed the Beast is good. What happened? We're just doing just chat for a little bit. For the next 4 minutes, and then I'm going to go and raid. I have already prepared the world enough for 2 episodes next week, so I don't want to do more on the YouTube world for this series than I already have, because I feel like I did a little bit more than I should. I feel like I did a little bit more than I should, which is okay. I don't understand the excitement behind griefing. It depends on the kind of griefing. If you're just going to log in and be an asshole, then some people get off on that kind of thing. I'm wondering if I was buying cool things and exploiting gifting to people. See, that's fine. That's fine. You're helping. You might be exploiting, but you're helping. That's cool. In other news, I have a driver's test next Wednesday. Good luck. You got it. Good luck. Easy. Listen, Ninja. I don't think we have matcha here in South Africa, at least not places I know where we can get it, but I hope you get a better matcha this time, honestly. And try to make sure you have milk and not cheese. I still think Redstone griefing is fun. People who can do stuff with Redstone are beyond this planet. I can't fathom how smart people are that can figure out how Redstone works. I'm too dumb for that. I am. I'm too dumb to understand how Redstone stuff works. And you could tell me, go watch a YouTube video and I can follow it, but the base mechanics behind Redstone stuff, nah. That ain't my thing. That's not my thing. I'm not a Redstone boy. I could be, but I'm not going to. I see Natato is doing a 12-hour stream. I'm fine with Redstone until the parameter. Oh gosh. I think there's one for matcha and 4 ways. See, but 4 ways is so far from where I am. It's like on the other side of the world. It's not ideal. I don't want to go to 4 ways. I was exploring with just trolling, not flying, no clipping, speed hacking or anything, just fun animations and emotes. See, again, that's just fun. I bought it in and I had to trash all of it. A friend in Cape Town says it's hard to find matcha there too. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think it's a culture in South Africa. It's like boba only now this year have I seen places actually accept the boba tea culture and have it like standard in their place. Which is odd because like 2 or 3 years ago there were like 4 or 5 boba tea places exclusively like boba tea in South Africa. Like it was so unheard of. Now KFC has boba. We have a restaurant up the road that has boba tea. I might actually go and get some boba tea now that I think about it. Does anyone know how high the fence for a goat should be? 3 blocks high. Shiroi should be 3 blocks high. Bye-bye, Birch. Have a good one. Boba tea it's everywhere now. So it's like, it's crazy. I answered your question before you asked about boba. Yeah, it should be 3 high. Goats can't jump blocks 3 high. You should be fine. 3 or 4 high. I go for safety for 3 high, but you should be fine. Yeah, no. Boba only now got popular in South Africa. It's ridiculous. I'm like, guys, please, do better. Okay, listen, I need a raid recommendation, and I made a promise to Remy. So in 4 hours, I will be streaming again, and we will continue with our horror stuff. So I will see you guys in 4 hours again. Who are we raiding? Does anyone have a raid recommendation? Do I like the popping boba? I like popping boba. I do. I don't mind the tapioca. No. Cassie, that person, please don't ever mention them in my stream again. Ever. You don't know, but that person, no. That's all I'm going to say. That person banned me for whatever reason and is actually just a terrible individual. They are. Nah. I think, let me go look. They are actually just a terrible, terrible, terrible individual. Horrible individual. You can DM me if you want to. Riku. Natato. I think we'll go with Natato. Where is she? Does that say 12 hour? Oh. Okay. They hit billion. Marumi. Who's Marumi? Marumi. Okay. I'm gonna go with Marumi because I've never heard about this person before. And then next time we'll go raid Natato. Okay, everybody. Take care of yourselves. As usual, Uncle Rusty says, don't climb on a bike unless you have the correct safety gear on. Please, don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. She's an artist you found? She looks cool. She kind of looks like... Oh, I can bonk her. There we go. Okay, cool.
Jesus, unlike you, Zombie can't rebrand.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you in 4 hours.
Yes, she can. She can rebrand if she wants.